We will continue our discussion on Savitri Veda, Maths for New Age Mothers. Today I want to introduce a book in connection with Vedic Mathematics. This is a book called Vedic Mathematics for Schools. Okay, this is an interesting book. It tries to integrate Vedic mathematics principles within the school maths framework. Okay. Vedic Mathematics for School Book 2 is intended for a first-year textbook for senior schools or children aiming for examination at 11. It is based on the fundamental principles of Vedic mathematics, which were recommended earlier this century by Sri Shankaracharya Bharat Krishna Tirthaji. Although its sutras may well be very ancient, practice and experience have shown that they are highly relevant, useful to the modern-day teaching of mathematics. They are entirely applicable to modern problems and even to modern approach to mathematics. Topics covered include the 4 rules of number, fraction, decimals, simplifying, solving in algebra, perimeters, areas, ratio and proportion, percentage, averages, graphs, angles and basic geometry construction. The book contains step-by-step work example with explained note together with over 200 practice problems. The material in the book is currently used at schools around the world associated with the education against stress. James D. Clover is the head of mathematics at James Independent School in London, where he has been a teacher for it. So actually, this is part of private education site, but yet, so he is the director of mathematical studies of the School of Economic Science and fellow of the Institute of Mathematics and Application. He has been researching Vedic mathematics as usual for 20 years and has course in London on the subject. Okay. And so he is one who has tried to give a systematic presentation of the Vedic mathematics in the school context. But I want to show one page from his book, which is interesting, to show the spirit of the book. So this is actually about golden ratio. Okay. The golden ratio, how it is got, you can see this way. First you consider ABCD a square. Then what happens? Okay, ABCD is a mark midpoints, G and D. Okay, then G, if you draw as a arc GD, okay, you get H. Similarly, EC arc gives F. So now you get a triangle, a rectangle. The AFHT is a rectangle. The interesting point is, if you continue this same process again, if you get that, the idea is, if you take the another, if you construct, see basically if you construct another square in the CBFH, okay, when the remaining rectangle CIJH will have the same ratio like the original, and this can repeat. So this repetition goes like this. This is called, this kind of phenomena is seen in nature. Okay, this is actually called golden ratio. The ratio, this is the ratio between the length and the breadth of this rectangle is golden ratio. So the golden ratio has been used. It's used in arts for giving pleasing forms, and it has got a use in many engineering science applications. Okay, this is an interesting one page from that book to show that this is the order you have to appreciate. Underline the order you have to appreciate, mathematical order. Okay, then thank you.